The Clooney conjugal saga, once a beacon of Hollywood's romantic redemption arc, now simmers with undercurrents of strain as George and Amal Clooney's relentless professional odysseys cast long shadows over their Lake Como lair. In 2025's relentless news cycle, where celebrity splits flash like faulty fireworks, insiders via RadarOnline.com have laid bare the fissures. A marriage marinated in mutual respect but parched by perpetual partings, where I do vows clash with I must mandates. George's recent avowal of argument-free bliss, far from fortifying their fortress, has fueled flames of doubt, suggesting silence as symptom rather than salve. At its core, the speculation swirls around their bifurcated existences, a tale as timeless as Tinseltown itself. George, 64, the gravity auteur whose wry smile still sells out premieres, juggles scripts, sips, and suppers with global do-gooders. His Casamigos cashed in spectacularly, but his calendar remains a colossus, directing Wolf's sequels, hawking human rights via his foundation, and hobnobbing at Davos. Amal, 47, the Lebanese-British legal lioness whose Oxford oratory topples tyrants, traverses tribunals from The Hague to Hollywood, defending dissidents and drafting doctrines on genocide. Their twins, Ella and Alexander, 8, orbit this orbit. Summers in Italian idols, school terms shuttled between nannies and nominal nestings. A family acquaintance's dispatch cuts keen, they're rarely in the same city for long. Since January 2025, the duo's diaries diverged dramatically, George in Wyoming writers' retreats, Amal in Armenian advocacy assemblies. It's raised questions about whether avoiding arguments is just easier because they don't share much day-to-day life anymore. The source sighs, evoking echoes of Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton's schedule-spawned schisms. Clooney's Kelsey interview quip, "Neither of us are going to win the arguments, so why get in it?" Once whimsical, now whispers of withdrawal, a tactical truce masking marital malaise. Rewind to Romance's Real. July 2013, Lake Como's languid shores, where mutual pal Sarah Sophie Flicker played Cupid. George, 52 and single, succumbed to Amal's allure, brains braiding with banter over Bellinis. By April 2014, a cashew proposal in their Cabo Cabana sealed it. September's Venice vows, with Clooney crooning Amal Clooney to 100 A-listers, sealed the spectacle. Twins arrived June 2017, a surrogacy surprise that softened George's swashbuckler edges. Early years brimmed with balance, Amal arguing Assange while George grilled Catch-22 cameos, but 2020's Tempest tilted the scales. Amal's ascent amplified absences. 2024's ICC briefs on Ukraine war crimes clashed with George's The Boys in the Boat bashes. Communication, once crackling with calls from court to clapperboard, curdled to cursory check-ins. Deep connection issues, per sources, manifest in muted milestones, missed school plays, solo twin birthdays. The no-fight narrative, reiterated in podcasts, rings hollow to insiders. Healthy couples disagree and work through things. When you never do, it starts to look less like a marriage and more like two polite roommates. Parallels proliferate. Like Beyoncé and Jay-Z post-Lemonade, the Clooney's clout camouflages cracks. Their joint justice jabs, Darfur Docs, Clooney Foundation, a public panacea. Yet, private pulses pulse differently. Amal's Oxford adjunctship demands December dashes. George's Nespresso nods fill fall fests. Twins, trilingual treasures fluent in farce from dad's ear reruns, sense the schism subtly. Where's Mummy? Queries at daddy-daughter dances. Optimists tout resilience. George's 2023 vow renewals in Verona, Amal's 2025 substack on spousal solidarity. Their foundation's fusion, twinning talents on atrocity watch, binds them beyond boudoir. But skeptics sense split. Hollywood's divorce derby favors the divided, with Clooney's prenup a parachute primed. As 2025 wanes, the Clooney's court controversy quietly. A Cotswolds Christmas? Or separate solstices, George golfing Amal in Armenia? The truth, tantalizingly taut, teases tabloids. Is their bond bedrock or brittle? In Clooney's canon, love's the lead. Will it linger or fade to footnote? For now, speculation simmers, a sequel unwritten in stardust and statutes.